Well, how are you? Wow, what a beautiful area. You can just hear the snow crackling as it melts off of the plants here. Wow, really beautiful. Super slick in here. I'll go up here and look at that stuff, but I just want to point out this snap. Pretty significant, really. Whew, man, it's slippery in here. But I mean, look at that. That's kind of a little display, it looks like. And then you can see up the hill. Looks like there's an arch right there. I'll go check it. Gotta make sure I take some pictures of the good ones. Like that might be a good one. I'm just making sure that wasn't a bone. Yeah, even with vibram soles, there's a slick layer of ice on top of everything. Make making it treacherous. Look at that extreme. That's really bowed down. Obviously been there for a long time, but that is the work of the Sasquatch. It's nice to be in their area. Oh, this is like a double if you really realize it, but this one's kind of either been let go. Oh, I guess it's pinned by this now, but so that's coming up, and this guy's coming down, doing whatever it does. Kind of trident at the top there. Bushwhacking right now. There's not even a good game trail for me to follow. I should have gone up or something, but took it to the end of the line. Inevitably there'll be something else. The double broken stick placed where you would look, because it's just like that other crevice. You see that it's like a symbol, you know, you're gonna look here anyway. And then not only that, look at the way this rock is placed upright like this. It's leaning on the branch behind it, which is actually a pinned arch. Is kind of tucked underneath there, but if you think about it, kind of pinned by that rock. So that's been manipulated. The stick here is like a sign of just, you know, probably direction of travel or whatever, but I gotta find my way down the mountain through this mess. But just those little observations, you know, makes the difference. Check that out. It's a real good bust. Hanging on here is the top, and then it's covered by this one going across. So kind of a chain reaction. They're all touching. Something else I thought was really cool is this wire here. You know, probably used when there was cattle ranching going on out here. I bet that's been hanging on this tree for 60, 80 years, you know, if not longer. But that's a really cool find. We'll just leave it sitting timelessly there, but tried not to disturb it. Took some photos. Having a real great time taking shots with my iPhone. sun's been trudging all over here. But look at the trees. It's like a pinned arch. That's fairly fresh, whatever that is. So you see how this tree's coming up and arches down here, but this has been placed on top of it, hanging over, creating this arch scenario. See, that's very telling right there. See that little rock right there? There's a little cave. There was something I came across earlier. I wish I filmed it. And it looked like something that lifted a rock up. Kind of propped it up like that. Do I see a bone? Do I see a bone? Do I see a footprint? What is that? Huh. Yep. See what I mean about all these dugout spots? It's like another little mouse house. But I wonder if Sasquatch, see, it's not dug out very far. This is what I'm getting at. Are they digging out like little places like this for a mouse or whatever to take shelter, knowing that they can come along and reach in and grab it, you know? And if they feel one with their hand, they got it. So that's what I'm thinking. Because that's like the third time I've seen these where they're not that deep and it looks like a little shelter. I wonder if they're doing that to catch food out here. That's a really good possibility. But third time I've seen that on this hillside. I don't know that I've seen that technique per se. Christ, it looks like there's another one in the rocks right up here. Could be just a shadow, but I mean, when they're dug out like that, it makes you wonder. Look at this. Look at the way this is just precariously sitting here. Just resting. Teetering, balancing. Don't know if that could be a sign, but I will make note that there are broken ends on at least 2 of them. 3. So, I mean, those are all freshly snapped. To give you an idea, I guess this is where we could go down. Actually, I'll keep following the rock just in case. Looks like this could be a way somebody's gone before. It's pretty rough in here, but I just want to get to these little spots where they might be doing something. See how it's all flat here? This looks like a special place. If I were in the forest, I would think this is sacred just because it's flat ground. But with the rock backing, it's just could be a perch, a standing point for centuries. Oops. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I suppose that coincidentally just happened to be hanging up there, huh? Pretty good, considering Sasquatch love that balance thing, and you got a huge chunk on one side and a little stick holding it. Very interesting. Well, that was fun. I appreciate you guys watching and checking it out, and taking the potential evidence into consideration. If nothing else, it's always great to get out into the forest and experience some forest bathing, as they say. But great fresh air, high oxygen level, and being in the forest also raises your natural killer cells, which potentially are scavenging your body, killing any cancer or anything like that. So it's such a blessing for your body and your soul to be out here in nature. And then finding some Sasquatch evidence is always fun as well. But thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the GoPro footage. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.